Hi everyone, welcome to the Grace Life DIY home decor. All right, so I purchased this at the Dollar Tree Plus section, and this is supposed to be like a two-level basket here. We are going to go ahead and organize under my sink. I can't take it anymore, guys, so let me show you. So keeping it real, guys, look at this. What a mess I have under my sink. So we're gonna go ahead and put that basket together from the Dollar Tree Plus section, and I heard that was amazing, and if it works really good here, I may get another one. So let's get started cleaning up this mess. All right, so I just got through putting this together. I cannot tell you how easy it was to do, and it's very sturdy. I'm definitely gonna go back and get this. So you're gonna put the covers on the top here, and then these four legs, they attach so easily, and then you have the four smaller ones on the bottom, very, very sturdy. So I can't wait to use this under the sink to see how much room I'm gonna have left when I use this. I may have to go, like I said, and get another one. I may get one for the bathroom. I'm so excited. It's the small things, guys. It's always the small things. So we're gonna tackle this. We're gonna tackle this mess under the sink. So let's do this. All right, so this video is a part of a collaboration called Refresh and Organize Open Collaboration. This is being hosted by Jean Home Decor and more. The Grace Life DIY Home Decor, that's myself, Jennifer at Home, and Debbie Bubbles. All right, guys, so this turned out to be a job and a half. Not only was I having trouble with all of those pipings in the back, and then once I got the unit in there, well, you're gonna see. Let's just deal with the actual items in this cabinet. It's just amazing what you can accumulate. And I was exhausted when I finished refreshing and organizing under the sink. I do want to get another unit. You need to be careful how tall your bottles are, guys, but it did hold a lot of my items under the sink, as you're gonna see. I'm gonna leave you to a little bit of music, and then I'll be in and out of the video. So now one of the things that I noticed is that my son has all of his car stuff under the sink. So I'm going to get a crate and put all of his car stuff in the crate. And so this way he can go ahead and put it in his shed, because that took up a lot of room, and a lot of it was toward the back. And like I said, the taller bottles is what you have to be careful with when you're using this unit. I think the unit is absolutely great. I just think this piping under the sink was like twisted and all over the place. I just couldn't get it situated the way I wanted it. This is very frustrating, guys. And then to see the stuff that I did not need was just jaw-dropping. All right, so of course I'm clearing this one area on the right, and I want to go ahead and clean it off so we could start fresh in here. At that point was when I brought that unit to try to get it in there, kept bumping into that back pipe, as you can see. It just was not working out. But just seeing the stuff that was in this cabinet, and just cleaning off the area, I said, I know I can go ahead and maneuver this. in a way where all of the stuff I'm not using can be sitting toward the back, and then I can use the unit toward the front. So I'm spraying it with the pink stuff. It's so funny. I sprayed it with the pink stuff on one side and then I sprayed it with the wood cleaner on the other side. Guys, I was so tired. So this is where I'm deciding what I'm going to push toward the back. I'll deal with my son's stuff a little bit later. All of it pertained to the car anyway. And I just pushed all that stuff back because that's not anything I'm going to grab that I need handy. So we're going to do that first so we don't waste space. And then I'll go ahead and put the unit or the plastic organizer in the front. All right, so you see how all of the stuff I'm not using is situated toward the back of the cabinet, and now I'm going to start putting the stuff that I do use on a regular basis in the front. Here's what I came across though. A lot of the bottles, if they were regular size, they did fit on the bottom, and it does hold quite a bit of, containers. But if you get an oversized container or a tall one, you have to be very careful because you won't be able to fit that on the bottom half. So as you can see here, I filled everything up. It does hold quite a bit of stuff. I definitely love this. It's just that all of this back piping and all this stuff was in my way. I wanted to situate it long ways, but I had to do it the other way. So now it does hold a lot of stuff, and it just got me to throwing away stuff I did not need. On this side, onto the left side here is where I use the wood cleaner to clean that side, but who cares so long as it's clean, guys. And then I still had a little bit of space. I mean, literally I can breathe now. And if I remove all of my son's stuff, which I was not going to do today, then I would have even more room to store. I couldn't believe how big this cabinet is. Very big, can store a lot of stuff down here. But I was so glad to refresh and organize this space. All right, so I am done. This is the best that it's going to get, guys. But do I recommend this unit? Absolutely. It is worth every penny, and it certainly does store a lot of stuff. Let's head on over to the reveal.